Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of November 28th to December 4th. At their meeting on Wednesday night, the Selectmen approved a tax shift that will mean the average residential property in Somerset will have a property tax increase of $423.70, while taxes for the average commercial property will go up by $1,299.88 for fiscal year 2025. The average residential property in Somerset is valued at $447,961. A residential property owner with that value will have a tax bill of $5,957.88 for fiscal year 2025. The values of residential properties went up by 3%. The residential tax rate, based on the shift in the tax burden that the Selectmen approved at their meeting on Wednesday night, will be $13.30 per $1,000 of valuation. Residential property owners are seeing an 8% increase in their taxes. The average commercial property in Somerset is valued at $766,363. The commercial property owner with that value, with an average property value, would see a bill of $20,819.91 for fiscal year 2025. The values of commercial properties went up by 4%. The commercial tax rate, based on the shift in the tax burden that the Selectmen approved at their meeting, will be $26.45 per $1,000 of valuation. Commercial property owners are seeing a 7% increase in their taxes. Developer Mark Landry has told School Superintendent Jeffrey Schoonover and Town Administrator Mark Alucci that he does not think the apartment buildings he is constructing off Route 6 will have a significant impact on student enrollment in the town's schools. Based on similar apartment buildings, Landry said there may be 10 or 12 new students to the schools. The apartment buildings he is constructing would have 120 total units. Of those apartments, 66 of them would have one bedroom, 42 would have 2 bedrooms, and 12 would have 3 bedrooms. 25% of the apartment units would qualify as affordable housing. Of the 30 units that would be for affordable housing, Schoonover said 70% of them would be prioritized to people who already live or work in Somerset. At their meeting on Wednesday night, the Selectmen promoted Police Department Lieutenant Jay Borges from lieutenant to the rank of Deputy Chief at the Police Department. Sergeant Adam DeRosa was promoted from Sergeant to Lieutenant. Borges has worked at the Police Department for about 30 years, with 20 of those years being as a supervisor. DeRosa has worked at the department as a full-time police officer since 2005. He has been a sergeant since 2019. His father, Rick DeRosa, is a retired Somerset police officer. Selectman Alan Smith at the Selectmen's meeting on Wednesday asked for letters to be sent to all town departments informing them that the Selectmen do not want any budget proposals for the next fiscal year that are over 2.5% increases. Sports, the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School football team has won a share of the South Coast Conference Blue Division title for large schools in the conference. The Blue Raiders finished in a 3-way tie for first place in the division with Old Rochester and Apponequet. Apponequet beat Old Rochester on Thanksgiving to create the 3-way tie, with each team having a 3-1 record in the conference. It is the second year in a row that SBRHS has finished in a tie for first place in the division. Last year, the Blue Raiders shared the conference title with Old Rochester. A number of Somerset Berkeley Regional High School fall sports athletes have been named South Coast Conference All-Stars. They include Logan Cabral and Matthew Barboza in cross country, Emily Carr, Ryan Crook, Addie Finlaw, and Mara Kennedy in field hockey, Corey Tickle and Lauren Canoose in volleyball, Emily Fernandez, Ari Seshia, and Mackenzie Pyers in girls soccer, Mason Denault, Nick Scanlon, Nathan Oliveira, and Davey Lima in boys soccer, and Alex Crook in golf. Football All-Stars will be announced soon. Ryan Crook was also named the most valuable player of the South Coast Conference in field hockey. It was a very successful fall season for SBRHS winter sports. The Blue Raiders won division titles in football, field hockey, girls and boys soccer, and boys cross country. The singers and dancers from the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School show choirs will be performing a number of holiday classics at their Winter Wonderland Showcase that will be held on December 13th, starting at 7 p.m., and December 14th, starting at 4 p.m. in the Dr. Robert Perry Performing Arts Center at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School. The public is welcome to attend. Thank you for watching Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with more news from around Somerset.